Hello everybody and welcome back to LMM, and if you're enjoying what we're seeing on the channel, how about giving this video a like and maybe subscribing to the channel to help us grow. Today I'm back at the NEC in Birmingham for the Warley show, and so enjoy the next, I don't know how many minutes of looking at model railway stuff. Ta-ra.
But first, a word from our sponsor.
Has this ever happened to you? You find yourself waiting for some public transportation and the battery in your mobile telephone is dead. What would you do? Introducing The Book, a world of written information at your fingertips. Discover stories that will make you laugh. And then discover more stories which will make you sad. Beyond that, there are many things which may challenge your mind, or maybe make you feel quite alarmed. The book comes preloaded with a wealth of information that the user can access in their own time. Navigation is simple and straightforward, meaning all the information is easy to get to. The viewing is resilient and scratch-proof, and the durable design means it is entirely drop-proof. See, the book is still functioning as it was intended to. Never find yourself running out of reading material again. Invest in books.
So as you may have gathered, this video is sponsored by Morton Books, who have a frankly outstanding array of books on a huge variety of subjects on their website. And they've sent me this little collection here. And if you like some of the titles that you can see, on Monday we're going to be doing a live stream where I'm going to be reading out some of my favourite extracts from these books and sharing some of the photos from them, because there's some great things, including this one, which I've got a couple of stories from, which is a fascinating reading, including the Tay Bridge disaster, which is one of those things that captured my imagination when I was about this big. So check out the website, link is in the video description to this, with lots of books with lots of lovely pictures. So do check them out, go to the website, buy yourself some books. Remember, they have infinite battery life. And with that, on with the video, and we'll see you for the live stream on Monday.
As one would expect, there was an amazing variety and number of layouts on display, and this is by no means a definitive guide of all of them. More a frantic runabout in between meeting lots of you wonderful people. So sit back and enjoy a load of model railways, starting off with this modelling the Great Western Railway in 00. Here we see the crossover years being modelled as a standard tank propels an auto coach along a country branch. It wasn't just electric trains either. No, Gauge 1 live steam was represented too. The Great Western proved to be very popular with this offering in O. Canals and industry met on this layout, with some locomotives fitted with sound and smoke.
I was going to say, not saying tell me what do you want to know about? Everything. Tell me stuff from the beginning. And then she found out. It's like, I didn't actually know. I was like, yeah. It was fairly weird.
Perhaps my favourite of all of the displays was this. Not a extremely detailed model railway, but a proper train set, made up of locomotives that I either own or very much recognise from my own youth. This was the kind of thing that I dreamt of as a child. And even Lego model railways were represented. And it wasn't just trains, there was also this amazing setup showing off mimic motorways, something that had launched alongside Triang to have cars working with your trains, showing some of the interaction, including this amazing car transporter. At the other end of the scale was this gigantic harbour side double O layout, which was breathtaking in its detail.
Could have been run for your lives, waited on fire.
Can anybody translate that? I don't think I've understood all the announcements yet.
That's completely meaningless, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Yeah, because that's sold with that way and weight is that way. But this is that way short the trees, and then this is your I think this is where the reception side when you get up close. Yeah, it still stands up to hello. There he is. Probably not time. I don't want to take some. No, wait a minute, I don't need some slice. That's the right one. How better we just for it? We're all white now.
Many different scales were represented, including the corporate blue days in TT. O-Gauge was well represented, with this large layout taking you back to the glory days of BR Steam.
See something there? Good, isn't it? Yeah. I think it's an expert centre or something. very similar.
As one would expect at a model railway show, there were plenty of traders, but also most of the major manufacturers were in attendance showing off their latest wares. And you may be able to tell, but my cameraman is quite taken by the current crop at Accurascale. Yeah, he wants basically everything and has an awful lot pre-ordered.
He's filming for the while.
That'll be Darryl.
I'll be honest guys, he shot more video at the Accurascale stand than he actually did of any layouts throughout the day. Although, to give him his credit, he did manage to break away from Accurascale to come and shoot this on the Helgen stand. The model that I was most interested in was the brand new 1:1 scale British Standard 3MT, of which I believe is being built in a very limited batch of just one model. On a more serious note, it's really good to see the 3MT coming together, which is possibly the perfect preserved railway sized locomotive. Anyway, back to the running model railways and some 00. So many of the layouts were hives of activity. And of course, many layouts featured DCC sound-fitted locomotives to really give that extra ambiance, like this modern image layout. Without a doubt, one of the most stunning bits of modelling that I saw was this fully modelled interior of a shed.
It's really impressive actually, this layout, because it's what it is, it's loco sheet metal, which is fine. It's got the inside of the shed model, which is I can see you now. Shoulder line,
That's just stunning, isn't it? Moving away, I found this lovely little branch line scene in 00. And it wasn't just the large layouts that were in attendance, there were some of the equally detailed but much smaller ones too.
No, it's the Uppbeat line, which eventually goes to Belgium and comes the SSC. So obviously, I do see stuff going into the SSC.
yeah, you can put a sound DCC.
Yeah. Fence line. We took all the fence down because we had the garden level down to use the slope down. Looks like the fence back.
And the models weren't just based on the UK either. Personally, I'm always a fan of layouts where there's more than one thing going on. For instance, this that had both the main line and a branch line combined and coming together.
Do you want a break, Rocky?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
.009 was also represented, with this layout owned by some of my friends from Statfold.
Oops. Two of mine have decided to shed valve gear over the track.
Oh, dear.
Mildly annoying. Yeah, it's one of those weird things. The one of them, it was a crushable rivet that just decided it didn't want to do its thing anymore.
I was really impressed with this layout that had 4 separate fiddle yards, so a train could leave and go to a number of different destinations, entirely disconnected from the other fiddle yards.
I thought it was function 1.
Function 1.
I thought it was function 1. That's function 1, so it actually says 0, 1, 2, 3.
I keep wanting to get one of these little Fowler diesel shunters made by Ixion for my own layout. And here, running on 009, is a locomotive of a similar design.
Mile down the farm track, and then you get to a walled building, and it's all, nothing's yo-yoing anyway. And then it went, things you technical. Sorry. I woke up there and I thought, I just went to the shop. I have been introduced to you. I've got a bit.
And for all of my followers in the great US of A, there was even some American outline stuff. I am always attracted to a layout that has water and a bridge going over the top of it like this one. It's just wonderful. I think that this may be one of the most stunning layouts of the entire show. Not so much because of the modelling, but because of the way that the trains access the fiddle yard underneath the layout. Isn't this absolutely awesome? I am so impressed with this. A helix working all the way up and then bring the trains down the other side so you have continuous... It's just brilliant. It's also really interesting to see parts of the world modelled that I have literally no knowledge about their railways whatsoever. I do love a good yard scene. And I love the sheer sense of scale that you can get in N-Gauge with this huge sweeping viaduct in the hills. You almost feel like you're on a hillside looking over it, don't you?
She's in.
So I said we'd be about an hour and a half. She said she was there.
It was in your ear. There's a chap that comes to our show.
Narrow gauge industry and the harbour. What could be more evocative of the age of the railway? I've mentioned that many layouts were quite busy with lots going on, but this one just had so many trains running. It was amazing.
Yeah.
You couldn't sell them.
Yeah.
So he came up with Billy and he put this and they sat out.
So that's the way to do it, isn't it?
As soon as it's sold, it was agreed, it was, and as soon as agreed, it would be good.
Is that there in Germany? Yeah. Oh yeah. Underground. It's an underground. It's an underground. Something else is going to come out of the underground. Is there something that's going to come out? And that underground
Space for that though.
The one thing the sorry, I'm going to road out. Yes, you may. One thing we pondered is whether we rearrange layouts on the floor slightly.
Right.
To then lay out, so you do a stage, arrange just to the stage.
Oh right, yeah.
Various low gauge and SF firms.
Yeah.
Any idea the public review?
Right, I'm with you. You build it on the stage itself, right? Like effectively floor level. Yeah, I'm with it.
the public.
I was really aware that sound-fitted locomotives are getting much better when you listen to the quality that was coming out of this N-gauge Class 20.
The next train leaving platform 315 service to Newton, calling at Warley, Cadmer, Saldale, Central and Newton East.
One of the big treats, literally, was this massive O-gauge layout.
Have you had a look at the little booklets down here to show what the layout looks like when a photographer gets up? Just have a quick look at that, it's quite interesting.
Something that I'd not seen done before was this seaside railway, where we are standing in the middle of the sea. I also really enjoyed this, a fictional expansion of the Welshport and Llanfair light railway.
Maybe you have done up to a time in mid-80s.
Yeah, quite.
There was this continental-inspired layout, which was on multi-layers, which was very impressive, but also featured the longest train I've ever personally seen on a model railway. Frankly, the size and complexity of some of the fiddle yards were as, if not more impressive than some of the layouts. Returning to Great Britain, there was this lovely Great Northern Railway inspired layout.
Slightly out that one, so we'll have to tweak that later on. The bumping one over there, that could do with a bit of tweaking.
Whilst I'm still not completely sold on sound-fitted steam locomotives, diesels, oh, it just works so well. Coming up now are two separate layouts which are interlinked in this video because they are the same track plan and meant to be the same place. They are just set at different periods of time. Now, I have never seen this done, and to have the two of them operating side by side was simply a work of genius. I thought this was possibly the highlight of the whole show, something very, very clever indeed.
You could do as a little loop, so it's a loop that goes into a fiddle yard.
The third time we've ever had them side by side. They are a bit of a handful, Frank.
I can imagine. It's just
Do better than I do.
I do love a dock-side railway. It allows me to imagine what Ipswich, my hometown, might have once been like. I've always loved the extra detail and the feel of weight that you can get with an O-gauge layout.
just get very excited.
And to finish up, we find ourselves at one of the large O-gauge layouts.
So it is the end of the day here at Warley and I have to go home, although I've come and seen my friends at KR who've got some very exciting stuff which has already promised to make me poor. So any money I've made on this video has already gone on to try and pre-order some of this stuff. Like this, one of my favourite industrials ever is Bell. And this is looking superb. So they're all busy at the moment, so I'm walking home with this. This is now mine, I think. There's a glare and it's Anyway guys, if you have enjoyed this, coming up on the screen now, a couple of links to other similar videos of walking around model railway shows. Warley has been amazing, and the security has now come to throw us out because we were meant to leave like 15 minutes ago. But thanks for watching guys, hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. I'm just taking one of them and one of them.